Welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today we're on episode 51 of the Ocean Odyssey. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves? Welcome, game.
Can I get first?
Yeah. Go for it,
I play the sea monkey, the Simic hybrid monkey with some daddy issues. I is a skilled monkey.
You are a skilled monkey.
Yes. Hugs.
No hugs.
Oh.
Oh, you are there. I have Beatrice's for you.
Chicken fried.
I guess I'll go next then. Hi, I'm Lila, the half-drow bard, and I am currently having a mental crisis.
What? About what?
Oh, in the week my character's been with this party, it's just been nothing but traumatizing events.
You're just picking up more crew at the moment.
The last crew tried to sell us. And then when I got told, take this person out the line, he tried to eat me.
Fair. Okay. Who next?
Druid rogue shifter.
Kitty. Is that all we're getting?
Did you not get the druid rogue shifter part?
We just, all I heard was Druid Road Shifter. No
Yeah.
name of either you or your character, just Druid Road Shifter.
I did say I'm Kitty and the druid rogue shifter.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I don't know if my mic cut out.
I think your mic cut out. Okay. Who's next? I guess it has to be Craxian, right?
Really drew the last straw, so yes.
Hello, Crax.
Yeah, sorry. Daddy duties. I am Craxian, the half-elven paladin.
Cool. I was hoping for an additional player today, but they don't seem to be online at the moment, so I'm guessing she's not joining us yet. So, what happened last time we played? Sorry?
I had heard about that potential new thing, so yay. Anyway, what happened last time we played?
Oh, Toby, get over.
We woke up to find out we had arrived in undersea.
Smuggler's Town.
Yeah, a smuggler's town, and we while the party slept, captain and other members of the crew left to go do, what we needed, like start hiring more sailors and gathering supplies and whatnot. And we eventually found the captain by use of some magic. When we did, we no, because you're loud. And we figured out that one of the people in the tavern wasn't a people, really.
Wasn't a people.
It was a vampire, and we lured it outside and kicked its butt in very short order.
Yes.
And after that, we did some other stuff. We sort of went back in, and then we heard a noise, and it was a ship arriving at the docks, full of ogres.
Yeah.
And they decided they were going to come partying through the tap. And yeah.
They came partying at the tavern and causing a ruckus. Well, I'm not actually sure. Pretty sure it was one of you guys that swung the first punch, but...
No.
No, Lila invited them into the smaller tavern as they were going through the town. And they decided they were going to go in there, and because they're big and the tavern was small, it became very, very crowded very, very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
The captain and Key couldn't get out of the tavern because they couldn't get past the throng of ogres.
Mm-hmm.
And the captain started to get mad and was like, "Do you guys have my back?" And we started the fight. He was done futzing around.
Mm-hmm.
And we beat them, and then all of us and the captain went inside of a magnificent mansion to take a rest because we weren't leaving town, and we didn't and it just would be safer inside of there, so that we could meet up with our new crew in the morning and do whatever it was we needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Teresa.
I think that's the start of it.
Yeah. So, anything you're doing with your downtime while you're in the mansion? Just chilling.
There is something
Chilling.
to climb on, but something to swim in. That's what I'll be doing.
Teresa.
If there's something to climb on or something to swim in, that's what you'll be doing, you said?
Yes.
I did point out my mansion had a pool. It doesn't have like accessories. It's just bowl of water.
What? No,
Essentially, that's
no rubber ducky?
no. Those are mine.
Oh.
You want a rubber duck? You have to ask me first.
Seaman Key will ask for a rubber ducky and then go to the pool.
No,
Rubber ducky?
not again. No, you do not get a rubber ducky. They're mine.
Sad monkey noises.
Sad monkey noises.
Can I roll for cuteness?
You can roll for persuasion.
Don't mean cuteness sounds more cute.
Ready?
Persuasion probably would be better.
Persuasion is a +8.
Hurry up with your food. Feel.
It would help if I rolled in the right chat.
It really
you just
would.
You just messaged me! Exclamation mark R D20 +8. What does that mean, Kitty? Can someone explain this to me?
Well, they noodled, but you said the wrong person's name, so, you know.
I'm an idiot. So what do I need to roll?
You've got to roll insight, and you got to beat a 22.
Okay. 25.
You did. So that doesn't seem like a good idea to you.
No. No, wait, my passive insight's 23 anyway. So she wouldn't have been able to beat it anyway.
Woo!
I'm stacked.
Daddy, I'm gonna put a bed here.
Whatever, child.
I'm still making sad monkey noises.
Listen, for the day I've had, you are not getting anything from me. Someone has tried to eat me.
Rating.
I have been almost sold off. I am not playing with you, little monkey. You wanted a pool, I produced a pool. You aren't getting anything else.
Can I boop her nose?
You
You
want to?
boop her, she's magic. You boop her, she is gonna magic missile you. She's not in the mood for a boop.
Leave her alone. I can tell this isn't going to go well if you keep pushing.
And this, I just pull a cork off one of the bottles I've gone. Just went, you need me, I'll be upstairs.
Does that come with the second half of that statement? Don't need me?
So there was sin, there was
Yeah.
buzzard.
Yeah, assume
then
that
another person, and
what
then
they really
her.
are saying is, don't need them.
Okay. Gotcha.
At this point, she's already halfway up the stairs drinking the bottle. Just like.
It sounds tough.
Alcohol isn't the answer.
No, but it's the solution!
I should prep anti-poison stuff for in the morning. Gotcha. I don't. Immune system.
We need you.
All right. Well, let's get our sleep in, and then we're gonna be.
Thank you.
I
I have no idea.
Right on
I
your
have a feeling he needs the bathroom. He's just not going. Silly dog.
That's just dogs.
Sorry.
They're all silly. I said that's just dogs. They're all silly. Nom, 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 nom.
Okay. So you're in the mansion. You're long resting. In the morning, is there anything in particular you want to do?
You just see me completely hungover, just sitting down at the table, just no one.
Don't talk to me, sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
I will walk up to table and just sort of sit next to you.
FYI, you do get the darkest stink eye you have ever seen in your life, just staring at you from a just.
Why?
I want to try and do something that might help her cheer up.
Captain Jerry
I
is.
know. I try pulling some funny faces to cheer her up.
I don't think even he knows what he's doing.
He's hungover. A funny face is not going to help someone who's hungover.
Captain Jerry emerges. What are you all hanging around for? Come on, let's get going. We got a ship to load up and ship out. Come on, get moving.
Yeah.
Please, no shouting. Please.
You know what that means, Captain?
What?
We need to get a hangover cure.
Thank you.
Graxian, cure this. Please.
Oh, that's no fun. Let us mix one up for you.
I will walk
Yeah.
over and attempt a 5-point lay on hand to fix the problem.
Yep, that'd do.
Thank you. Thank you for cursing me with sobriety again.
Oh, you're welcome. Always glad to help.
Thank you.
Always, huh?
Also, Key,
Huh?
you're no longer welcome.
Are you kicking her out of the mansion?
Yes! At this point, she's become a meme.
As Sim and Key just get kicked out of the mansion, could we do a scene like when the cat gets thrown out and then turns around and hisses?
If she wants to.
Except this time it's a monkey, and instead of the fur going up, the fins go up.
I thought he said kitty.
No, Key.
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 Okay. Cool. Alright then. Yeah. Alright. We'll be leaving in 2 hours. If you're not on the ship, we're going without you.
Aye, Capitan.
And he's
Just to remind everyone, if you do miss the ship, I still have the teleportation circle thing for it, so we could just go that way.
How does the teleportation circle work again?
As long as I know the actual code of the circle where I've sent to originally, and the captain gave me the one for the ship.
Okay, so you weren't creating a teleportation circle, there's one already on it. Okay.
Yeah, you told us previously there was one already on it.
Okay.
So I could just go there whenever I feel like it, pretty much, and bring whoever I want.
Alright.
Actually, Captain, why not I just teleport all the supplies to the ship?
Do you know where they are right now?
No, but if you take me to where they are, I can teleport them onto the ship. Save us and hiring people carrying it all.
Well, the thing is, to do that, first we'd have to hire people. We'd have to have people carry all the items to a single location that you can teleport them from. Since they're all over the fucking town, that's not going to help much.
Sorry.
By the time they've gotten to the dock, they may as well take it a few extra feet onto the ship.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the ship and help oversee the loading.
Oversee the loading?
Which means I'm gonna pick up something big and heavy and carry it onto the ship, Captain.
That's more like it.
If you want, I'll give you a hand. Don't say I never help.
I'd prefer it if you also used both hands and your back.
I was just going to use magic hand. Lift a heavy object, put on ship.
What's the limit on mage hand?
I will check that.
Or is it 10 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to want to lift things heavier than that.
I also have mage hand.
We can split the weight between us.
One mage hand on either side of the crate.
Right.
Yeah, we could have mage hands carrying a box in between us.
Sprinkle.
I mean, if you and me both carry a box as well as our mage hand, we might actually be able to combine our strength to carry a decently sized box onto the ship.
Yes, it will technically take 4 of us to do it, but we can do it.
You can use your mage hands to help you lift, huh? That's
Yeah.
not a bad idea.
Considering I've got a negative modifier in strength,
Yeah.
it's pretty much going to be the only way for me to lift.
Alright. So anyway, the captain leaves. Are the rest of you going to finish your breakfast at a leisurely pace, or are you going to leave them?
I'm not in the mood to have the captain keep getting angry at us.
Yeah, I want to get out of this town as quickly as possible. Before I do, though, I'm popping back to somewhere I can get alcohol and buying another expensive bottle. Phelps might like this. I'm buying him a gift. This is not for the crew, this is for him.
Okay. We'll see how that goes. So you're gonna go to a tavern and pick up a expensive bottle of booze.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much I already quoted you for the expensive bottles?
I believe it was 10... Well, I bought a load of cheap ones for 5 gold, and then you said a proper one is, I think, was 3 gold?
no.
I think.
I think the top shelf powder monkey stuff was 10 gold.
Yeah. I'll happily just drop the 10 gold. Thank you.
Cool. Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And yeah. What are Kitty and Seaman Key up to?
Okay, let's go carry a box together.
Hey.
What is Kitty up to? Here, Kitty.
Excuse me.
Well, you weren't paying attention, so I had to...
I was paying attention. I just had myself on mute. Kitty's just gonna be doing just normal work.
Normal work. All right, so you're...
Yeah, for once.
So you are leaving the mansion, coming out to the tavern, and doing what?
She's going to order a saucer of milk.
She's going to order a saucer of milk?
Uh-huh. And I really need to go to the toilet.
Alright, go toilet. She could have had milk in the mansion.
Why is she... Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatevs.
Um,
So,
my-
any of you that leave the mansion and the tavern would see quite a procession of people, some of whom you recognized from yesterday as people lining up to join the crew. All except, of course, the one you already removed from the line and dealt with. He's gone.
We don't know what happened to him. He just left.
You don't know what happened to him. Just poof, gone.
Yeah.
He was blown away in the not so, breezy cavern.
All we are
We told him
just
turn left, and then he just suddenly disappeared.
Pile of ash.
Yes. Okay. But yeah, there are people carrying crates and barrels and other items, alone or in pairs, onto the ship. You also see some other people up and about, like people preparing fishing nets, and a group of very strange-looking people seem to be doing final checks on their strange Nautilus shell-shaped ship before they go. There's no sign of the ogres that you dragged outside.
Is there a sign of their ship?
Yeah, the ship's still there.
Okay. So who knows what happened to them? Honestly, heading to the ship to help the crew load the crates, because I'm gonna. If it looks like any of them are struggling or whatever, I'm going to take over carrying the load or whatnot, because work for days.
Wood.
I will go and give motivation.
Oh, you were going to help me carry the box.
Yeah, you were
No, I came up with a better plan.
not actually do
Polymorph.
any work. Oh, what are you polymorphing into?
Giant ape. I'm gonna carry things again. I get to do it with one hand to just putting onto the ship.
You won't be able to get down into the hold, though.
No, I could just put it on top of the ship, though. I was never told where to put it. I was just told put it on the ship.
I think we'll create a chain. The ape will carry this onto the ship, and Craxian will put it where it belongs.
Sounds good.
can I direct the monkey?
You want to steer the giant ape. Like it's a
Yes,
forklift.
much like she did to me the day prior.
Would I actually be able to control myself? Because technically I polymorphed myself. Wouldn't I be able to tell what I'm supposed to do?
The spell was regular polymorph, yeah?
Yeah. Because I don't want to use true polymorph on myself yet.
Spell transforms. New form can be any beast. The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. So in other words, in your giant ape form, you have a limited capacity.
A moment. I'm looking at this now because I feel like I may have made a mistake. Oh no, wait! I have an intelligence of 7 and a wisdom of 12. That is not as bad as I thought it'd be.
It's still a drop, but yeah. A little bit of guidance from Seaman Key would not go amiss.
Sit this way. This way.
Beep.
Good.
Beep. Beep.
Good giant ape. Good.
I just said that I know what I'm doing. Pick up box, put it on ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can make sure that they pick up the right boxes and don't start, picking up boxes that are destined for other ships or boxes that are already on the ship or,
Or pick up someone who's holding a box and put them on the ship.
He will jump on box, tap box, pick up this box, jump onto next box, tap that one.
Okay. And all the while, Kitty's drinking milk.
If we need to, I think I have something to help you with it.
You think you have a what now?
I was trying to think. Because I have weird spells that aren't all paladin based because of oath. Yeah, that should actually work with him in that form. If absolutely necessary, I will cast Speak with Animals to help communicate with the giant ape.
When Kitty's finished her milk, that's the kitty.
One more for the road, landlord.
Kitty back.
Kitty not back. And Lila not back. And baby got back.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I'm back.
There we go. So, milk drinker.
Are you judging my milk drinking?
Everyone else is working while you're just sat there at the bar drinking milk. You lush. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
You gonna continue just drinking milk and let everyone else do the work? To be fair, I imagine that Forces would be sitting with you, making some jabber. Look at these fools go doing all the hard work.
Yeah. We're just gonna be having milk and biscuits.
How did I go from being the least laziest to somewhat the most useful in like 2 minutes?
By turning into a giant ape.
I am about to send a tiger to go fetch a kitty.
But yeah.
given the fact that Forces is our navigator, I don't suspect he'll stay there all day.
No, he won't. At some point, he'll have to. Well, they probably have hired a new helmsman by now, but still. So the Forces doesn't always have to be the helm.
Well, right. Still have to have the shifts, otherwise it doesn't work out real well.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. So yeah, it takes the best part of a couple of hours to get everything loaded on board and for everybody to become for all of the new crew to get a good look around the ship and get themselves acclimatized, and start readying the ship to head out. Is there anything you want to do last minute before you leave?
No. I don't have anything personally, so.
After
I'm gonna go
Go on.
I was gonna say I'm gonna reset up my magnificent mansion on deck just so we have that ready if we need it.
Okay. Forces is going to finish like the third glass of milk and the second plate of cookies and say, well, we can't hang around here all day. We'd better go out and help.
But
My
helping for losers.
I want to sleight of hand a cookie.
You're a sleight of hand cookie. Well, you're not even there. You're helping with the monkey moving. But anyway,
If you said a few hours, then Lila wouldn't be a giant monkey anymore, so I might go
Yeah.
nick us a couple of bickies.
okay,
Because normal polymorph only lasts for an hour.
fair. And you wouldn't redo it?
And I'd wait and see how much progress we had done and then decide to do it or not.
Okay. But anyway,
Essentially, I would have streamlined it a lot quicker.
the joke I was trying to make is that Forces would time it well so that pretty much all the work had already been done, and then, well, we better go help. Oh, damn, I missed it, you know.
Oh, don't worry, we can find jobs for you. Maybe scrub the deck.
I think the cook might
only
want
take
some
orders
help
from the
cooking
captain.
some potatoes. Oh, really? Hey, Captain?
Where do you imagine you are right now?
Like, probably carrying last of the boxes.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. So let's say that the last of the boxes have been brought on. There's nothing else to grab. Forces comes on deck and goes, oh, darn, missed everything. So, yeah, you're on the ship. The captain would be nearby in that case.
Yeah. Captain,
What is it now? We're busy.
Awesome, thank you.
is there anything that you need assistance with?
I can use it for my proof.
Just need everybody to take their stations and get ready to sail.
Do we need to tie down again?
Tie what down?
Weren't we going to go through the water again?
You want to bring it up
Yes,
down
we'll be
and
going through the water again, of course.
be careful.
Yay! Oh, Kitty, you still don't like water, do you? Kitty?
I think Katie's still in the bar. Because she didn't say she was leaving yet.
I think Kitty will begrudgingly leave.
Okay.
There are so many things to ask you. Good thinking. I'm sure Celine has plenty of juicy details about her instructions.
Kitty? Oh, wait, is Kitty on the ship? Yeah.
I don't know. Okay,
Just
there we
fine.
Alright.
Did you guys not hear me the first time I say stuff? I don't know if it's my mic or...
No, we heard you.
go. Okay.
Hey, Kitty, you still don't like the water, do you?
Nope.
I recommend going below deck for this next part then, because you will get wet.
Yep.
Or the mansion.
Yeah, I'm
Or
planning
the
to be in there.
mansion.
Kitty's gonna join Lyra.
I mean, I have worked up a sweat, so I deserve a break.
You have actually worked. All right.
Be more impressed if you'd have done it with your own muscles instead of an ape's muscles, but you did actually get some stuff accomplished. Thank you.
I just stare at you. What muscles? I'm skin and bones.
Would you like me to? Would you like me to work? Would you like me to work up an exercise program for you to fix that?
Depends. Do I have to wear those weird clothing when you see people running? Or do I have to wear my normal stuff?
No, you could wear. I don't care if you wear a ball gown. Like it doesn't matter what you wear. Just.
If you're gonna help me
Just as
improve
long
upon
as you
myself,
are there.
if you're gonna help me improve myself so I'm a bit more helpful, then I'll happily take it. Might be a good distraction from the drinking.
Healthy distraction.
We want to distract her from drinking. This is a good thing, Key. We don't need a raging out. We don't need,
Alcoholics.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I almost forgot.
Go on.
I need to give this to Phelps. Any sign of him?
He'll be
Well,
down. Go on then.
Sorry, Captain.
No. I got stuff to do anyway. Do you know where we'll be? You tell
Hey,
him.
the ship's, my brain is floating, Craxians would not.
The hold.
Yeah. He's probably sorting and inventorying the supplies.
Yeah. Yeah, you've just taken upon a bunch of supplies. They'll be counting everything in and making sure everything's in its right place.
I'll go give him his gift. Oh, Phelps! You almost go skipping off.
By the time you get down to the hold, I could hear you coming. It was very distracting. I had to restart my count again like 3 or 4 times. What is it?
Close your eyes, put out your hands.
No.
There's a gift for you.
You what?
I bought you a gift. What, was I not meant to?
Everything aboard this ship is very carefully calculated for its weight, so that everything is equally distributed. If one additional item is on this ship that is not accounted for, everything could be thrown off. What did you do?
I bought you alcohol.
Throw it overboard.
But I bought it for you as a gift. I'm trying to be nice.
I didn't ask you. If you'd spoken to me beforehand, I'd have warned you not to.
You're a mean person, and I just put the bottle in my bag and walk away.
I was not joking when I said to throw it overboard. Everything on this ship has been accounted for. That is contraband. Get rid of it.
I bought it with my money, thus it is mine, and I'll be inside my mansion.
I'll be reporting you to the captain.
Go ahead, he knows I already bought it.
Did you tell the captain you were buying it?
Yes. He saw the bottle the other day, I'd like to point out. I showed him it.
No, you bought another bottle this morning, remember?
Yeah, he doesn't know about that, but he knows I already bought a bottle.
I think he did try to warn you when you bought that one, but okay.
I think he did mention about contraband.
But anyway,
Give it to the chef. Maybe he could add it to some meals and make a fancy dinner.
I was thinking the same thing.
Anyway. So, everybody is battening down the hatches, making sure that the cannon is secure, tying each of themselves off to a lifeline, ready to submerge. What about the rest of you?
I'm tying myself down on the front of the ship because I like the water and the excitement.
On the front of the ship?
Well, not front. He learned his lesson from last time.
Tying yourself to the freaking prow? Yeah.
No, I mean, like, probably on the main deck somewhere.
Okay. The masts are still down at the moment, so they can get get under.
I'm putting a note on my mansion. Those who wish to stay dry may knock and request entry.
Alright. Cracks, where are you? Kitty's in the mansion.
With the rest of the crew,
Well,
tied behind or whatnot.
Kitty and Lila went into the mansion, to the magnificent mansion. Key tied herself to a lifeline. What would Cracks be doing?
I'm muted.
No.
Okay.
You said that you'd be with the rest of the party, so I wanted to clarify.
No. Party crew.
The crew.
So
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I am trying to use that knowledge of water vehicle operation to be useful to the ship.
Yay! Hooray! Okay. Alright. Cast off, make way, and submerge. And down you go, bloop, under the seawall. Hold your breath, Cracks.
Mm-hmm.
And you're fairly quickly and efficiently coming back up on the other side. And as you do, Captain Jerry's already shouting, "Get those masts up!"
Hi, Captain! Clamber.
Heave ho. Heave ho.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So within very short order, your new expanded crew and yourselves get the masts back up. Get them locked into place. And make way. Sailing around the headland. Heading east. Back en route toward Chaipan. That was the plan, yes?
Yes.
Ruby doesn't agree.
Yeah, he wants us to go to the land of furries.
Mm-hmm. Land of furries. The Pride Lands, you mean?
What I call it.
So, Chaipan is not the land of furries. Pride Lands is the land of furries.
Hey, look, you say Chaipan, he just starts whimpering, he doesn't want to go there.
Oh. You're talking about Toby.
He wants to go to the land of furries.
Toby doesn't know what he wants. I think he wants to play. But we're both on our computers, and he wants the attention, don't you, buddy? So, yeah. Now that you are setting sail, is anybody gonna knock on the mansion door to let Lila and Kitty know that you're above the water again?
Yeah, Praxian will let them know.
Unlocking, you just see a little slider. What's the password?
We're out of the water.
Acceptable. I just close it and walk out. Kitty, you're no longer welcome.
You don't even give her a chance to leave of her own accord. Just out.
From what she did earlier, refusing to help even lift a box.
Fair.
Let me guess. Does she land on her feet? Darcy, can't hear you.
She's just gonna be annoyed at Lyra now. I was comfy in there.
Well, now you can annoy Phelps out here with me. He was rude.
Fine.
Steal some chicken.
What do you need me to do?
Help annoying him.
We're
Maybe we
going
should
to
move
go.
some of his supplies around.
If you two keep disrupting the efficiency of this crew,
Oh, you used water.
you'll be traveling on the keel.
You don't want to travel on the keel.
Yes,
Good
Captain.
idea.
We'll be nice to Phelps.
And then you have to manually read.
Inside.
Insight, you want to see if his thread is empty?
Yes.
Hell yes, because trust Lila.
Oh, you want to, oh, I see, you're inciting Lila. Gotcha.
1 sec. Let
You-
me roll my deception.
So it is just, okay.
37.
Oh dear God.
Dog.
There's no way I can even come close to that. Just how bad I fall for it. I can fail so bad that I don't believe anything, or I can.
19 points.
I'll let it slide for now.
It's, yeah, it's like a, yeah, it's still a big gap. But anyway, Lila, I appreciate your help getting the stock aboard the ship. Kitty, start pulling your weight.
Yes.
Yes, cousin. I mean, uncle.
Well, yeah, we retconned it so that he's uncle. Forgot about that.
Also, we removed the pressure plates
Not
out of your
even
house for a reason.
royalty
Should've
gets
been
a free pass on the ship. Says Seaman Key. I am now going to hide.
Okay.
Typically, I'm going to go see if the chef needs some help preparing food.
Oh yeah, bottle of alcohol. You'll probably need that.
Do you want to come with me then?
But I was gonna help Phelps.
Please
I
don't.
don't think Phelps wants the help.
But I was told to be kind and helpful. I'm sure Phelps would love my help.
No.
Maybe not Phelps, but the chef would appreciate it. You did a great job with the potatoes last time.
Fine.
Or, you could actually learn to play an instrument. That would probably help the crew.
I'm a bit tone deaf. I can paint. I can sing. I can't play.
Paint.
You can sing.
What sorts of things do you paint? Says one of the new crew.
Pretty much anything, really. Except nudes. I refuse to do those. It raises up more questions than answers.
Well, of course you wouldn't paint in the nude. You'll get covered in the stuff. It'd be a bugger to wash off.
No. I mean, I don't paint other people nude. You know, you get those extravagant nobles that want to go like, oh, look at me standing in this field. I don't do those kind of works.
Do you paint ships?
Yeah, I can paint ship.
Good, because the paint's peeling off the back. Go paint it.
Oh, no. I paint on canvas. It's a
You
completely different way.
You said you paint on anything.
I just show my paint set. I could paint anything.
Then paint a ship.
What good is that aboard a ship, eh?
I can paint rope, and we can have more rope. I can paint nails, we have more nails. I can paint a noose in case Phelps finally wants to hang himself.
Yeah, yes.
Or you.
Could you paint...
No, it would be just for him.
How about painting a cutthroat razor to slit your own throat and get rid of your useless self, eh?
Oi!
I know what
do
we
know
could,
true polymorph. I can get rid of you very easily.
I know what we could do. I know what you should be. We could use you as chum.
I'm going to hurt you.
No, you're not.
Hey,
I can sink this ship with one spell. I will happily do it. If it means watching you drown your ass.
hey guys, this one's volunteering to be shark bait.
I'm going to cast
Shark
polymorph
bait!
on him and turn him into a rat.
Shark bait! The rest of the crew's already chanting by now. Shark bait!
Yeah, I'm polymorphing this guy.
Yeah.
Am I not being heard?
What did you say? Cracks.
I'm just curious. It seems like every time I speak, it's just either completely being ignored or that I'm not being heard.
Okay, I apologize. What did you say?
It wasn't important. I'm going to let this. I want to make sure that I'm actually coming through and that there's not some sort of technical problem.
No, I heard you. You tried to de-escalate it. Next thing I heard was shark bait, shark bait.
Yeah, I assumed that Lila was ignoring you, and that was part of it.
Okay, it's so good. I just wanted to make sure that I somehow hadn't had a technical issue. Lord help me. Alrighty then.
Can that guy give me a DC 19 Wisdom save?
No.
Yes. He's getting polymorphed.
What I'm saying is he's very unlikely to be able to pull that off. But let's give it a try. Just in case. Sailor. Yeah, that's what I thought. 13.
Yeah, he's a hamster. I'm just gonna hold him over the edge of the ship. Attention, you fucking idiots! You insult me, you insult my friends, you start shit, I will drop you into the ocean like this little bastard here. Am I clear?
Can I go grab?
Sorry?
Can I go grab Lila and pull her and the small creature onto the ship?
Yes.
I'm going to kill this thing.
No, you're not.
The rat is going to bite your hand.
I hope once I've pulled them back onto the ship and not while it's over the water.
Yes.
Okay. Then my next
15.
stop is
That... One sec, because I'm scrolling up from my spells.
Hits.
Hit, yeah.
I'm assuming you turned it into just a regular rat rather than a giant.
I turned them into a hamster. So it's like one bludgeoning damage they do to me.
One piercing.
Or one piercing when they bite me.
Piercing,
yeah.
Yes.
I would like to cast a spell magic.
All right.
I don't remember what level polymorph is though.
That would be 5th level.
Yeah, it's 4th. It's 4th.
Does he have a clue of how powerful it is?
What's your
No,
passive arcana?
I believe a 9.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Roll for it then. D20 plus 5.
That'll do it.
Yeah. the sailor turning back into his original self. I'm gonna kick your ass, shark bait. And
Oh my god.
Can I just
Why?
kill him and get this over with?
No.
dirty 20.
Can I silvery bards that?
Sure, you want to waste it?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
10. Okay, so they miss. They swing and they miss.
Lila, for your own good, I'm gonna put you somewhere for the time being until you calm down, and I'm gonna start dragging them towards the brig.
You see me almost throwing a tantrum like a toddler. I'll kill him! I'll freaking kill him! I'll polyamorph myself into a dragon at this point! Bring him here!
You're going to get thrown off the ship, or all of us thrown off the ship, if you don't calm down.
I did shit! He started it!
You don't have the most useful skill set for a sailor. I was suggesting singing or playing music. Get them singing, get them whatevering, make them less cranky. We're going to be on this ship for a very long time. Even if we make stops at islands along the way, we're going to be sailing for a while. This is our home for the foreseeable future. I'd rather not have to change my mount just so that I can get somewhere.
Yes, Dad. I promise to no longer polymorph the crew into animals. And I will act like a responsible adult.
Still, though, you're going to have to spend an hour or two down here so that they will calm down.
Put the bastard that started this in at one of the cells as well.
You best sleep in that magic mansion of yours every night.
I plan to. I've seen the beds here.
Seaman Key, what race is the guy that keeps that?
He's a weathered old human. So
We gotta... Sorry.
go on.
No, that was...
Suggest Seaman Key remove him from the scene. Hey, instead of, trying to rip each other's throats out, would you mind giving me a hand?
What do you need help with, little monkey?
No. Well, we've only got one chef, and occasionally I like to help him. I think he'd appreciate it.
No, I'm needed in the rigging. Got to keep them sails tight.
Should I roll persuasion?
As long as they're separated, it's fine. It's only because Lila was acting like she was important.
We're all important.
Well, you know what I mean. Everybody is equally important on a crew. As long as you can actually be useful.
Let's go help the chef. And Seaman Key, as they're walking down, is going to go, alright, I know she may not have the greatest ship skills, But she has saved her life a few times with those diplomatic abilities, so cut her a bit of slack. She's got a sharp tongue, but it comes in useful. I would rather not lose that sharp tongue to a fight on the ship.
Where is he?
He's right there, looking at the door. Toby is literally, like, facing the door. Like, looking at the gap between the door and the door frame with his tail down and whining. He could probably get that door open with just a flip of his snout. But instead, he's being pathetic.
Oh God, he's being a drama queen.
Mm-hmm.
Human servants, open the door for me.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back.
Be.
Alright. So
Yeah, Seaman Key's just going to try and go, yeah, I know she's got a sharp tongue, but that sharp tongue is great at saving lives.
What do you want, buddy?
oh, I believe it when I see it.
Oh, you will. Let's go see what stuff the cook needs help with.
Alright. So you're gonna go to... Have fun with that. I've still got to keep them sails tight.
The sails will be fine, there's plenty of crew. I think you two need some time apart.
Look, I know that Lila's not going to be doing the work, and if I don't do it, I don't want to get eaten by the captain, so, excuse me.
The captain's not going to eat you.
I've heard of the Caranches, alright? I need the work,
The
but
captain
I'm not
doesn't
stupid.
eat people.
Forgive me if I don't risk it. See ya.
Look, you're not going to get in trouble if you're helping me out. If he really didn't like the fact that you were helping
Why
me
is
out,
it-
he would have said.
Why is it so important to you that they do exactly as you say instead of the captain? Out of character.
I'm just assuming the captain would be okay with him helping the chef out. I just want to make sure Lila and him stay apart for a bit.
I know.
I thought Lila was on the main deck.
Yeah, but
I'm in the
Crax...
brig.
Yeah, Crax has put them in the brig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
First thing I'm going to do.
Not any too roughly, just no, we needed to separate.
Right, okay. Well, be careful up there. And it's Seaman Key, not Little Monkey, but thanks.
Sea monkey.
Seaman Key, yeah. Or Key for short.
Whatever. And they go back to the deck. And you go down to De Silva,
Mm-hmm.
who is happily singing away as he restocks his kitchen with the new food supplies.
Hold on. No. I can't forever pet you.
What do you do?
No.
Mr. Silver, would you like some help?
No, I can't.
No, I'm quite alright. This way I know where everything is. If other people help me put stuff away, they might be tempted to put things places I wouldn't think to put them. Does that make sense? Then I won't know where to find them when I need them.
Do you need any help with the dishes or anything like that?
Don't think there are any right now. I suppose what you could do is take the empty crates and get rid of them.
Toby, move.
Mm-hmm. Should I put them in storage?
Yeah, probably. Take them down to Phelps, see what he wants done with them.
Okay. How heavy are the crates?
Now that they're empty, not much. Especially if you've got your
Okay.
if you're
Yeah.
using your helping hand.
He will use his helping hand and just help transport the crates to Phelps.
That's great.
Phelps, I have some empty crates. What would you like to do with them?
You don't instantly travel, right? Anyway, but
I'm sorry.
while you're taking the crates down, or at least taking a crate down, I am curious how. Well, first of all, what's Kitty doing right now? Kitty,
Yeah.
what you doing?
She's. I suppose she started helping out because she doesn't want to get kicked off the boat with annoying Phelps. No, not annoying Phelps. Okay. You okay, Sean?
So, sorry, what were you saying you're doing?
So I believe Kitty is. I don't know if we're still annoying Phelps.
I want to go annoy him, but I've been put in solitary.
I suppose I think Kitty's gonna go down to where Lyra is and gloat that she's not in solitary, and then see if she can unlock him.
You're gonna bust them out?
Yeah.
Put in solitary for 2 hours, jailbreak.
Chaos. Fucking chaos. Alright. Try and pick the lock. Go on then. I'm assuming Krax isn't standing guard.
If he is, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen Kitty do.
It's been like 2 hours. He's probably not standing guard. He's probably going to get the. He's getting the keys off the hook to unlock the door anyway.
Fair.
Going, well, that should have given everybody time to cool off.
Mm-hmm. And you get down there and see that Kitty's already picked the lock. Feel free to facepalm.
In my defense, I didn't ask her to do this.
You have no defense.
There is no excuse.
Oh my god.
You're guilty by association. You merely employed me to break you out, and that's exactly what I did.
Oh. She's throwing you firmly under that bus.
Braxian, the truth is, the person that started the shit, he's starting another revolution on the ship. We have to stop him. Deception.
Fuck.
Wait, was that, I was going to say, could I outright just incite and say this is bullshit, or...
30.
See what your insight is. And Krax, also see if you can beat that. I don't think either of you can beat that.
I've weaponized deception.
Yeah, we can't. I'm not even going to bother rolling because without a thing, my highest I can roll is 27.
Mm-hmm.
I love my deception. Yes!
Alright. So Lila has managed to convince you both that random crewman who nicknamed Lila Sharkbait is, in fact, trying to organize a mutiny. Even though they've been on the ship less than a fucking day.
God, how do I do this? Because I don't want to
Very convincing.
I'm weaponized at lying. I should have made her a politician.
No, she's very convincing. I will take that under advisement, and I will keep an eye on him so that I can catch him in the act down the road and have 100% solid proof before taking any immediate action. Fair?
So, Lila, now you have to just falsify some evidence.
Have you seen my deception? That's going to be easy.
Can you also forge? As in,
no, but I can lie my ass off. I can lie my ass off and convince other people they've seen him do something.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right.
Why?
He attacked me. He wounded my pride. Vengeance will be mine.
All right then.
I'm going to start pounding my head into my steering wheel now. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Oh, anyway. On to. So while Lila's plotting whatever, guess I'm gonna go up and see what's going on deck. I have no idea what the hell to do now.
Somebody in the crow's nest shouts out, "Ship ahoy!"
I guess I'll go to this. Yeah, I'll go see if I can see where the ship is and what it looks like. Yay!
Do you have a eyeglass or anything?
At the moment, no. Oh, good. I'm an idiot. I didn't buy one at port.
No worries. They're expensive, so it doesn't surprise me. So, as you sail closer, the crow's nest calls out, "Seems to be a wreck, sirs."
Close down himself.
What do you reckon, guys? Should we investigate or stay clear?
Does it look like there's any? Does it look like there's any survivors?
Cracks, you've got the more sensible head on your shoulders. What do you reckon?
I say we at least sail close enough to see if we can determine what caused the wreck. See if there's any danger in the sea. I don't know how we could get a message to anybody else, but
I do have a suggestion. Sorry, I have a suggestion. If that's any use.
Well, it depends if it's bullshit or not.
Well, Kitty can wild shape. Why not turn into a bird and fly?
So you want her to scout it out?
Makes sense.
Where is she, anyway?
Last time I saw her, she was breaking me out of a cell. I mean, helping me gather information.
Commander Kitty!
Yeah.
Your subordinate, Lila, suggests you take the form of a bird and scout up that shipwreck and see if it's worth looting.
I suppose, but I think seeming as Lyra came up with the idea, maybe she should come along with me.
Well, I'm happy to do that. I've got a new spell for the occasion. I have true polymorph now. And I can twin it. We can fly together. Maybe wyverns.
Perfect. Can you actually? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh dear God.
You can't use it to turn you into a wyvern.
Sorry?
Wyvern does not allow you to turn into a... Polymorph does not allow you to turn into a wyvern. Because
True.
a wyvern
Tree
is not a
polymorph.
True polymorph.
Yeah, I could turn into a black dragon if I wanted to.
Well, my suggestion is you don't waste your spell just for scouting. So I'll just wild shape and you can just ride on me.
Oh, I'm fine with that. I'll dimension door back if there's something wrong.
As long as you're within 500 feet of the ship.
Yeah.
Alright.
That doesn't end well.
Okay. We'll get to it then.
After you, Kitty.
Are you well
Kitty
shaped?
will,
There we go.
Kitty will wild shape into a giant eagle.
Marvellous.
I just sit there, just on his back. Hi ho, Silver!
Can Kitty just roll her eyes?
Bit unusual to see an eagle out at sea, but whatever. What do I know?
Well, I don't know if I can wild shape into a giant seagull. I don't even know if that's a thing.
Giant seagull
I
would
suppose
otherwise be albatross.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
know. Can an albatross carry a Lila?
A giant albatross would, yes.
And an albatross carry a Lila. I love my own technical species at this point.
Wait, so
It's
Can
just
I
basically
wild
it's just,
shape
it's just reflavoring it. Yeah.
can I wild shape into a giant albatross then?
Yeah.
Oh, dear heavens.
Alright then. So the two of you go flying aboard the ship toward the wrecked ship. What are Cracks and Seaman Key going to be doing while they see half of their party potentially flying towards certain doom?
Which would be fast. Do we have, like, life rafts or dinghies or anything that we could use
Longboats. Longboats.
Captain, permission to borrow a longboat?
You want to go scouting too?
I don't want those two to be in charge, be the only ones out there. I'm not sure how good they'll be if they run into severe trouble, and, well, it's those two. No offense to your niece, but...
None taken. But I can afford to lose those two a lot easier than I can afford to lose you.
Kitty, here's the
If you
plan.
would like, Captain, I can go as well, and if there's any trouble, I can swim back and call you over. I'm probably...
Are you strong enough to bring Craxian back?
Let's see, he's on a boat. Give me a bit of rope. I could probably pull him there quickly.
I meant, if the boat should not be a effective method of returning to the ship anymore, can you bring Craxian back to the ship?
Check my strength.
Probably not.
We need a... I need a tree on the ship.
You need a tree on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
What? You got tree stride?
I do have tree stride.
But you'd also need a tree on that ship.
I'm just saying, like, if I get trees, I can get places.
Fortunately,
You need
Does it
to
have to be a full
Captain.
tree, or does a potted plank count?
I was just about to say you need to start bringing a bonsai with you.
Anyway, I'm I don't swim as fast as others, but I'm not completely useless. We'll figure something out.
You're also in rather heavy armor, are you not?
Not as heavy as it could be because it's still the Terraskin armor, so it's strong but lighter. Not the adamantine yet.
I could stop him drowning, but it would be a bit of a struggle taking him all the way back to the ship.
Well, I guess you'd better not put yourself in that situation, eh?
And if I can get 10 minutes, I can summon a flying creature that could get me back here.
Well, let's hope you get 10 minutes to do that. On your way.
Yeah. Aye, Captain. And I will start. I will lower the longboat, and I will start rowing us over there because I am the strong one.
Yeah, there'll probably be other crewmen that would help you lower the longboat as well, so that you can lower it evenly instead of it, because there's a winch at the front and the back, and if you're doing it yourself, you have to lower the front half a bit, and then the back half a bit, and then the front half a bit. So let the other crew
Cut the rope. Just cut the rope and just drop quickly.
You don't want to do that.
No, you don't.
To make sure he comes back alive, Captain.
Okay, Kitty, here's the plan. We steal everything not nailed down and we claim the ship was empty. How's that sound?
Sounds like a phenomenal plan.
You mean Coco?
Alright. When you get to the ship, flying overhead, you see that it is infested with large lobster-like creatures.
Hey, an open buffet.
They look a little something. Like
Peace.
this.
Kitty, I think today called on a forecast of acid rain. Should I use it?
No.
How many are there, from best guess from us looking?
On the top deck, you can see maybe 6 or 7. Who knows how many are below deck?
I don't think I actually have anything that could deal with these guys very well. I have Shatter, but that's pretty much it besides True Polymorph, and I kind of want to save that.
The ship is also clearly listing to one side. It's not in a good state.
Kitty, it's your call. If you want to loot, we're going to have to go down there now, because this thing's going to sink soon.
And also, Cracks and Seaman Key are on their way in the longboat.
Yeah, we have to loot before they get here, so we actually get the good stuff. So I will leave it. I'll leave it to Key to decide. Not Key.
To
Kitty to decide.
Yeah,
even.
Kitty would need to actually land, unless you want to just stay up here and do ranged attacks and clear the deck first.
I don't mind doing ranged attacks if that's what
Can Kitty
Kitty
hear
thinks
us?
is the best shout. Yeah.
Kitty. Kitty.
Yep, sorry.
Are you okay?
Trying to 10,000 things at once.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were ready to play. I didn't realize you were busy.
Yeah, Kitty's gonna fly over, recommend ranged attacks.
Okay, so would you like to roll initiative? Or
Yep, sorry.
no, it's
You okay?
if you're not up for playing today, if you're too distracted, let me know.
I'm a little distracted, but you guys come to play, so...
I'm assuming the thing that you're working on has to be done now.
I kind of got to help friends, and I kind of doing this as well at the same time.
Oh. Well, like I said, if you're not actually available and you need to help your friends, I mean, I'm assuming that they know this is your D&D night, so they would only be interrupting you if it was, like, an emergency, right?
I'm still gonna play, don't worry.
You sure? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So it is Kitty, then Lila, then the Chules. I know you're not there yet, but could Cracks and Key also give me initiative rolls?
I'll get it to you in a moment, Anthony. I am almost home,
Okay.
so as soon as I'm not
It's a
actively driving.
it's a +1 with advantage, right?
Yep, it is a +1 with advantage.
Okay. There you go, you got a 19. How about Key?
Yes, offer.
14.
Yes, offer.
So Cracks on 19, Kitty on 17, Lila
14.
and then Key also on 14. And then the Chules also on 14, but with a plus nothing, so yeah. So Cracks, you of course would be rowing your boat as quickly as you can, with help from Seaman Key. Kitty, what do? You fly in as a giant albatross, circling over these creatures on the deck of the ship. What do you do?
Does Lila have a clear shot of him, or do I need to get closer?
Do you want to fly so that Lila is more likely to hit them, but still stay up in the air?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know that a pistol has a range of 30 feet at short range without any disadvantage. Do you want to be just 30 feet above them, or do you want to have a bit more range than that?
I think I'll be about 30 feet above them.
You're going to do 30 feet up? Okay.
Yeah.
So the albatross flies down to 30 feet above the Chules' heads. Lila, what do you do?
I'm going to cast Draconic Transformation on myself, so I can use my 60-foot cone breath weapon.
And also fly.
Yeah! Can everything on the top deck give me a save, please? I love this weapon.
I'm assuming you're going red?
It's straight up force damage.
It's force
I don't
damage.
get any.
Okay. So 60-foot cone, and you're 30 feet up, so you're only going to get 9 of them. But you can only see 6 of 7 on the deck anyway, so.
Yeah, they need to give me a DC 19 deck save.
6. Oh, and they're large. Okay, so it would actually be, let's say 2.
In a 60-foot cone?
No, you're only 30 feet up, and because it's a cone, it would come, where at the point it comes in contact with the deck, it would only be 30 feet.
Fair enough.
So Dex, nothing. 8 and 17, so they both fail.
They take 27 points of force damage.
27 points of force. Okay.
And as that's a bonus action, I still have my action. So I'm going to fire off an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
One sec.
You have 4 bolts at the moment. Are you going to do 2 on
Yep.
each? Or are you going to pick different targets?
I'm going to do the 2 each that I've hit so far.
Okay.
Uh, 17, 14, 28, and 24. Any of those hit?
All but the 14.
Nice. One takes 7, the other one takes 8 and 6.
Uh-huh.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Then it should be your other daughter.
Turn is it?
Mine, child.
Okay. 14. And 7. Okay. So that was Layla. It is now Key's turn, and you're still in the boat. Unless you have something that you can do from about 120 feet away. I'm assuming you would just be lending help action to Cracks rowing as quickly as possible. Yes?
Okay.
Unless do you have something you can do from that range?
Not yet.
Are you okay?
Fine.
From the same bush that rescue Brenda was in.
Hmm.
Fin.
Okay. So the Chul, noticing that they're under attack, are going to scream and wave their tentacle faces at you, and then begin climbing up the masts. And trying to get close to Lila and Kitty. Um, 30 feet. Yeah, they can't actually attack yet. But like I said, probably about 4 of them begin climbing masts, and another 7 come up from the deck below. So, that's all they can do at the moment. It's Krax's turn again.
Row my boat
Yes.
quickly as I can.
Yeah. So, assuming that you're now within 60 feet by the end of your turn, what would you like to do?
I still can't do much. Not exactly the ranged combatant. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, gonna have to keep playing rowboat.
Okay.
Because I don't think I didn't pick up any new. I didn't pick up any new javelins, so I can't even throw a javelin.
Okay. Kitty. So you no longer have Lila on your back because they can now fly of their own accord with their wings. But there are Chul climbing up the masts to get closer to you. What would you like to do?
Let's get started.
Sorry, I was on mute. So they're climbing up to try and get me. Lila's jumped off of me.
Lila's turned into her draconic form and flew off you.
Oh.
Or at least they're able to maintain their position in the air, whether you're flying or not.
Hey, can Kitty fly onto Lila's back?
Sorry, what? Toby! His constant whining is beginning to get on my nerves. I'm sorry if I'm... So you're trying to fly onto Lila's back?
Yeah.
Okay.
How the turntables have turned.
And you're returning to your humanoid form, or?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
What?
Yes, I am now going to say this. Upon getting on my back, I am going to start falling because
That's where your wings are. Yep.
Yeah, because draconic transformation grants the user strong enough wings to help them fly, not carry people.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, she's going to start dragging you down.
You said you went into a full-blown dragon.
No.
No, I said I can turn into a full-blown dragon.
No, they just used the spell draconic transformation. Sorry, I should have been clearer about that.
Oh, in that case, Kitty won't fly onto him.
I can become a full-blood dragon, but at that point, I should have just scouted on my own and gone, mine.
Okay. So
Right.
so you just, as a bonus action, dropping your wild shape and turning back into yourself? Or are you going to land first, or are you going to fly at one of the tools, turn into yourself, and grapple onto the tool and attack? Or what? What do you want to do?
How far away is Demon Key?
No thanks. Hey, I'm not following that.
Sorry. You doing what to see Monkey?
How far away are we
Yeah,
from?
the boat is about 60 feet away.
Can I go and see if I can grab one of them?
Yeah, how far can you fly in your eagle? Well, your albatross form. Let's see. Giant eagle. 80, yeah. So yeah, you can fly over to them and position yourself to give them a lift. Give one of them a lift, and then hold your remaining 20 foot if you want. I suppose you can even dash back if as well, if it comes to that. But anyway, so that was Kitty. Lila, what do you want to do?
Second verse, same as the first. Can I have saves from all of them, please?
Again, unless you're flying another 30 feet up, you're only going to get 2.
Sorry, do you say if I fly 30 feet up?
Okay, so at the moment, you're only 30 feet above the deck. So if you foosh straight down, you're only going to get 2.
Where is the biggest group?
Well,
This is 60 foot.
The biggest group are gathering at the bases of the masts, but these are large creatures, which means they each take up a 10-foot area and they're not tightly packed. They like.
I'll go.
Go on.
I'll hit the same ones I did last time with my breath.
Okay. So 2 of them. You're staying just 30 feet up. Okay.
Yeah.
11 and 16.
They both fail.
How much damage you do this time?
I put that in wrong.
Yes, you did.
Do not mock me.
I won't.
27.
Alright.
And I'm going to fire Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
"21, 20, 15, and 12. I'm going to lucky the 12 one.
Yeah, because that. Well, the 15 doesn't hit either. Nope.
I got the same again. Life has just gone. It's pain. Life is pain.
So 2 of the Eldritch Blasts hit the targets. One of them backfires and hurts you.
It's like the targets first. One takes 1, one takes 3, and the damage to me.
Seven.
I take 7. How have I hurt myself more than them?
I do not know.
Pebble, hand grenade in my own hand. And I'm going to fly up 15 feet to get away from the masts if they do start climbing.
You okay?
Toby, what is wrong?
So, the giant albatross has flown over to you. Well, flown over to you and Cracks. You can climb aboard the albatross, or you can let Cracks climb aboard the albatross. Your choice.
Rex can climb aboard the albatross. I can swim.
This is true.
Thanks, Kitty. I think Cracks would need your assistance more than me, but I appreciate the offer. I'm going to jump in the water. What did you guys find anyway?
They're still in bird form, so.
I know. Stephen Key's just asking to see if he could get any hint. He's looking for a good call or a bad call.
What about caca?
Caca.
What-
That means shit,
what
doesn't
kind-
it? Caca.
So, what kind of caca?
Smelly caca. Kitty? Hello?
Yep. So, do you want me to pick Crackstein up instead?
That's what
Yeah,
he is
him.
suggesting, yes. That she swim for it and you take Craxing instead.
Was gonna be my original plan,
Okay.
because Demon Key has her own vastier method of travel.
Yay! Both Seaman Key and Craxian are able to pilot a boat also, so you can just keep rowing. Whoever's left in the boat can keep rowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good either way. I forgot. I do have something I can do if I'm still not at the thing next time around.
Okay. So, Key, are you jumping out of the boat, or are you helping Crax to row?
Rowing would be faster with two of us in there.
Yeah.
Where is Lila?
Lila is currently flying 45 feet above the deck of the Chul-infested ship.
Okay, so I'm guessing she wants to give us an air view. Wait, do we see it's troll infested by now?
Yeah, some of them would be climbing the masts.
Alright. You know, we probably shouldn't go on that ship if it's troll infested. I don't think there's going to be anything for us there. What do you think, Kitty?
Kitty's still a bird!
Yeah, but she can nod or shake her head.
Because she is in wild shape, but she keeps her mental facilities unlike
Yes.
Polymorph.
Yes. True. What would Kitty communicate? Kitty is typing. I think she's having audio issues, or she's got a hiccuping fit.
You hiccuping fit.
Oh, okay. Are you alright now?
I should be.
Okay. So Seaman Key has suggested that there's probably nothing on the ship worth grabbing if it's Chul infested, and asked, what do you think? And you can only respond by nodding or shaking your head or flapping your wings or making a cawing sound. So what do you want to do?
It's going to be the most unhelpful albatross in the world and caw. And then can she pick up Craxian?
Yeah, well, Craxian will have to climb onto your back on their turn. But, yeah. So what's Key doing on their turn? Like, in terms of actions and bonus actions and movement, etc.
He will keep rowing the boat for now,
Cool.
but not getting too close to the...
So staying about 30 feet away?
Yeah, staying about 30 feet away.
Okay, in that case, she would have moved away from the albatross also. But they could keep pace for 20 foot of it, unless they die.
Yeah.
Chules. Unless you're doing anything else, Seaman Key.
No, that's me for now.
Okie dokie. So, the tools.
Okay.
The tools that were on the masts. One of them is going to scurry 15 feet up and then leap at Lila. Plus 6. 17 and 20. They both hit, right, Lila?
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. So, you take 21 points of bludgeoning damage from the pincers, and you are grappled.
I'm sorry, did you just say they grappled me?
Yes. So
While
you,
I have a breath weapon.
you now have a large tool hanging from you. And you're 45 feet up. So let's say that both you and the tool also take 17 points of bludgeoning damage when you hit the deck.
Wait, doesn't it take essentially a round to fall 10 feet?
It takes a round to fall 500 feet.
Ah, okay. My mistake there. Pre-warning to everyone. The ship might not be here when I'm done. I apologize in advance.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, that was the Chul's turn. Well, that Chul's turn. Now that you're on the deck, quite a few more of them can hit you. Let's have just 3 of them do it, though. Let's be nice and not make it 2. Because yeah, we don't want to kill you yet. That would be mean.
Don't kill me yet. Oh, good to know.
One of them manages to hurt one of the other Chuls. I think that's only 2 more hits, yes?
Correct. No, wait, they all hit. My AC is 14.
The 11 and the 7 don't.
Oh, no, yeah.
So the 2 14s do. So that's another 4d6 plus 8. Another 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Alright. And the Chuls aren't in range of anyone else, so pass the turn to Cracks. Cracks, you'd have seen the Chul leap at Lila and drag her down onto the deck, and then the Chuls kind of pounce on her. What do you do?
I'm going to row the boat as
You're 30 feet away from the ship at the moment.
Okay. So, if moving the boat takes my movement, I'm gonna use my movement to get there, and then as an action, because I actually do have stuff I can do.
Yay!
You can do it. You are great. Put these bastards on a plate.
Do I want to? Do I want to?
I
want to
break
be
free.
mean to Lila, or do I not want to be mean to Lila?
I want to break free. What did you say these things were again? Chilithids.
They're called chules. Chilithids.
You know what? I'm gonna. The one that's grappling her. How far away from me is it?
From you, well, this ship is lying pretty heavy in the water, so you probably have to scale about 15 feet of the side of the ship to get up onto the deck, and then you'd have line of sight on the mob of chules that are attacking Lila. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's not going to be helpful at the moment. Grr. If I had line of sight now, I could do something different. I don't really want to do
You
this.
could hold your action until Kitty lifts you up, and just
I have a plan.
Just
don't worry.
Climb on the back of the albatross for now.
Because the only way I could get there with since I've used my movement would have been my bonus action.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Climb on the kitty.
Where is the kitty at the moment?
Well, if she used your dash to keep pace with the boat, she would still be right next to you, ready to climb onto.
I have no movement left. I have no.
And it's her turn next, so that would give her another movement.
So
and action.
What I'm gonna do, if I can find
she could fly you right into combat with the tools if you wanted to.
I suggest not.
I have a decent AC. Yeah. As weird as this is sound, I'm going to go ahead and I'm basically going to motion for Kitty to take me to the thing on her turn, and as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Nice. Okay. Kitty, do you take Krax up onto the deck?
Yes. For a moment, I was like, "What do you take Krax's
to be your lawfully wedded husband?" No.
Do you, Albatross, take this paladin to be your husband?
To have and to hold.
I no longer have ceremony prepared. I cannot marry us. Plus, he's already married.
Sorry, it's just the way you said it.
Yes, I know. I'm completely aware of that. Anyway, so yeah, so you fly him up onto the deck. That you've still got a little bit of movement, as well as your bonus action and your true action available if you want, Kitty.
Sorry, what was that?
If you want, you can drop polymorph and do something else. Now that you're
Am
up
I
on
not
deck.
carrying?
You're carrying Cracks up onto the deck. Unless you want to carry him up into the air so that he's away from... so that he can do ranged attacks instead of melee.
I mean, how would you prefer to combat Craxian?
You have mostly seen Craxian draw his sword and smack things with that.
Mm-hmm. So you would
Okay,
probably
she'll-
assume combat. Close
Right, she'll
combat.
drop you.
So you're going to drop him off within 5 feet of a jewel. And then... what?
I believe she will. She's gonna see if she can fly. No, not to elevated ground because she might get knocked down. She'll fly onto the ship and then she'll break her wild shape.
Okay. So you... fly onto the deck. Drop Craxian off and break wild shape. That leaves you with an action. What do you want to do? You'd probably also be within 5 feet of a jewel at this point. You're going to stab it?
Primal savagery.
Ooh. Is that an action or a bonus action? That's an action. Fantastic. Make a melee spell attack.
Scheiße.
Yes. Scheiße. That does not hit, sadly, unless you want to use some lucky to re-roll it.
Can I silvery bards Kitty?
Sure.
Kitty, you get to roll again. And I'll give the inspiration to Craxian.
All right. Kitty, re-roll, please. Although, wait a minute. Let's check this wording of Silvery Barbs again. Because... one reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So, yeah, Kitty, you could re-roll, but only if you use a lucky. Silvery Barbs doesn't count in this case. Sorry.
Oh, damn it.
And then I'll leave it. Just ignore that reroll.
Just ignore the 16? Okay. You're saving your lucky for something else?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Cracks, you have a held action. Would you like to use it?
Yep, I sure would.
Free me.
You don't have the advantage, I'm afraid. But
Is not as outside of just avoiding ones. That is not as important for Craxian as it is for several of my other people. Yep. Okay, that's right. All right.
22 and 19. Very nice. Both of those hit a jewel.
Cool.
No jewel.
Zool.
Bull.
Fool. Toby, knock it off. You don't need us to hold your paw. You can just go out and poop. Just go out and poop. You don't need us to come with you.
No, I'm just imagining him walking. Oh, you're holding us from paw.
Yes.
Sitting down next to you.
Okay. So we do
67 points of damage. Very nice. knock some cracks into its carapace. Very nice. Okay. Lila.
I'm going to change up my song a little bit.
There we go.
I'm going to use my breath weapon as usual, so please give me these saves. And considering that... How many did you say were directly in front of me?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming... Yeah, so now you're going to be blasting, like, along the deck instead of straight down at the deck, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I apologize in advance if I hit anyone.
Well, I'm assuming you're also angling your blast away from Cracks and Kitty. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, a 60-foot cone would get... Yeah. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 5, plus 4, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be all of them. Well, except it wouldn't be logically, because, yeah, they're surrounding you, so you'd still only get a section of them.
I do want to aim mainly at the person that is grappling me as well. It would make sense I'd be trying to hit them.
13 of them divided by... yeah. It would. Let's be nice and have you thick 3 of them. Deck save, yes. 14, 1, and 10.
None of them make it, and I'm pretty sure that one will add something else.
No, not for saves. Nope.
They take 26 force damage.
26 force damage. That one's down.
And I still have my action.
Okay, 7, 9, 10, 11. One down.
I cast True Polymorph
True polymorph.
on myself.
Okay.
I choose an adult bronze dragon.
An adult bronze dragon. Okay.
Well, it was either that or blue, and I do not see this character being chaotic evil.
Don't worry too much about the alignment shit.
Mm.
But that's what you do. You wanted the lightning, huh?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Also, I can breathe underwater, so...
That helps. Okay. So,
Ooh.
suddenly, there is a big-ass dragon on the deck. And of course, the timbers underneath your bulk immediately start to creak.
I'm going to fly up.
Yeah, okay, you have your movement left, yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Is anything holding on to me?
well, yes, the one that was grappling you. Of course, it can't
he's
grapple you
coming-
anymore, but...
No. Let him keep grappling me. I'm taking him with me.
Wait, well, hold on. Because it literally can't hold you unless you are large or smaller. And you
Oh, I'm huge.
are huge. So, but as a huge creature, you could get...
There's so much drama in people.
8 of these
I do
things.
understand it. It's just like,
I'm not going to use my breath weapon yet.
yeah.
Frightful pressure, please.
No. It's not. You've already used
Yeah.
your action.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go up 10 feet, so I'm not putting pressure on the deck, but I'm still in range.
Okay. Well, they get making opportunity attacks, so they just get 1 claw attack each. As you
Go
fight.
ahead.
Sorry.
You need to be 19.
Need to be to 19. 1, 2.
Hesitant.
46 plus 8. 23 points of damage. Okay.
One sec, just doing the math on how much I've got left. 199. Huh. Nice.
How? Yeah.
No.
Start with 212, right?
Yeah, no, I'm literally doing the math. 189.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Lila's turn. It is now Seaman Key.
Okay, so I've just seen my friend turn into a big bloody dragon.
A big brass dragon.
Right.
Bronze dragon.
And how far away am I from the big ship?
Your longboat is now butting up against the side of the wrecked ship.
I didn't move closer to the ship. I made sure I was
No.
like 30 feet away.
Yes, I know, but then cracks rode closer anyway, so...
Oh, okay. Right. How far am I from the mothership?
About 360.
Okay, so out of message range.
Mm-hmm. But within
Basically.
dimensional range.
Right.
What sort of message were you trying to send?
I was going to send a message, don't shoot, that's our friend, because they might not be...
Oh.
They might not have seen.
Well, they're not going to
But I have
open
a
fire
reason
on a
to say
ship. You're still there anyway, so they wouldn't. But yeah.
Right. Now we're at the ship, and we're fighting these creatures.
Yeah.
And I don't really know why.
Sorry, and it's not much, but it's.
That's true. That's
No.
there was no negotiation. You guys just started attacking.
Out of character, I really want to fight. This looks like fun.
All right.
In
Then.
character, my character's like, why are we fighting?
Sorry.
All right.
This is true. I should have done something different.
That's
Don't worry.
just for being a back of chairs.
I mean, by the time you got there, your party were
It
already
just looked like a
being
nice little, like,
attacked.
chair back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do I know who started the fight?
Doesn't matter at this point.
Chilifids. I will lie my arse off and go the Chilifids if I have to. You see my deception. I will weaponize
Yeah.
it.
This is one of the few times I'm glad you have deception.
Scurry up on the deck and start hitting them.
Yep. Scurry up on deck, start hitting. Let's see. I will use Shadow Blade.
Hacha!
Shadow Blade is up.
Oh, I see. Nice. Cool.
And I will. Formation R.
Bonus action.
Yes,
So you can
it is
hit
bonus.
twice with your Shadow Blade. Or once if you Green Flame Blade it.
Yeah. Just double checking I remembered to level up my to hit roll. So 6
It should
plus
be a +8.
X. Yeah, I have leveled it up. I have
Actually,
2 attack.
Yes.
Okay.
2 iterations of D20 +8.
Would you rule that I'm using my burb to give me advantage?
Given how many are Alrighty. Given what everything that's going on, you probably have advantage anyway, so that's fine.
Okay.
18 and 16 both hit.
Yay. So that will be...
Oh, that's cool.
It would be 4d8 of psychic damage, plus
Okay.
6 for your dexterity bonus, and plus 5d6 for the sneak attack.
4d8 plus
6
6.
plus 5.
Thanks for reminding me of the sneak attack. I actually forgot it.
Assume that's why you wanted the advantage.
I'll be honest, I was so focusing on being able to hit multiple things, I totally forgot about the sneak attack. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome. 39 and
Chest room?
and yeah, that one's down. Crack softened it up for you. You squished it.
Cool.
Thank you, Cracks.
This is really cool, Garcias.
So there's only 11 Tool still standing. And now it is the Tool's turn. They can't reach the dragon anymore,
Oh, there's the mansion.
but there are 3 others on deck. So,
I knew there was one around, but I didn't know
Not
it was
me.
that close.
oh, they will. And you're-
FYI, at the end of this Chillithid's turn, I will be using a legendary action
Why do
pre-warning.
you keep calling them a Chillithid?
It's because if I don't, I will call them prawn people, and I don't want to do that.
They are prawn people. They're lobster men. Well, kind of. They're actually,
Fair enough.
interestingly enough, a hybrid between, well, not really a hybrid, but there's a para symbiotic relationship
It's in case I squish something by accident.
between the crustacean-like creature and the squiddly creature.
Fair enough. Anyway, carry on with their turn. I can't wait to use my legendary action.
Okay. So, I think that we would get... Toby, calm down, please. I imagine
Sorry.
that Cracks, Kitty, and Seaman Key are standing next to each other, right?
Or at least fairly close, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if each of you take up a 5-foot square and you're right next to each other, then
Okay. that
1
makes sense.
tool,
Sorry.
2 tool,
I think my hearing
3
is
tool,
gone.
4 tool, 5 tool, 6 tool. So those 2 could hit that one.
Toby!
Those 2 could hit that one. Okay, so you're each getting hit by 2.
Dog out again.
4, and they have multi-attacks. So 4d20 plus 6 against Kitty first.
Alright. You going out again?
23, 8, 10, and 13. Your AC 17, so only one of those hits. So 2d6 plus 4. So Kitty only takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage and is grappled. Craxian. "23, 23, 13, and 8. So 2 of those hit.
I have Shield of Faith up, with my shield up, that makes my AC 24.
Okay, so none of those hit. And finally, Seaman key. No worries. 13, 13, 23, and 25. I believe only the 23 and 25 hit.
Yeah, only 2 of those hit.
Okay. So. Yeah, for now, let's do. So you take 23 points of bludgeoning damage, and you grab.
Halved due to uncanny dodge.
Excellent.
I do not like this hug, sir.
I do not like this hug, sir.
Is that the end of its turn by any chance?
That's the end of their turn.
Legend.
Wait. There's still 6 other tools. They're gonna start climbing the mast again to try and get close to the dragon. But now you can do your legendary action.
I'd like to use my wing attack.
Okay.
I need a DC 20 dexterity saving throw from all of them.
All of them? What's the range of the wing attack?
10 foot.
Right.
And considering if some are there climbing up the mast to get me, I presume they'd be in range, and I'm aiming for the ones mainly attacking my comrades.
So
because
that means
this Nox creatures.
Does that mean you're directly above that melee?
Yes.
Like you're literally hovering above it within 10 feet?
Within 5 feet, technically, but yes.
So all 6 of those Chul and all 3 of your allies will need to make dexterity saves. Yes?
I do apologize in advance. It's just dex saves. You got this.
Yeah.
Don't forget, everybody, Kitty and Key, you get a +5.
And the
Thank
DC is
you.
20, so one of the Chuls avoids the damage and being knocked prone. But the others will each take 2d6 plus 7 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. Cracks passes.
With a nat 20. 22.
Key passes. How about Kitty?
That's ridiculous.
Is it dex save, right?
Dexterity save,
Yeah.
yes please.
You need a DC 20.
Alright, that shouldn't be too hard.
You have lucky, so worst case. Remember, Craxian is giving you a +5.
Oh, sorry.
21. Yep. So you guys are all fine. But 5 of the Chuls are knocked on their asses.
Kneel, peasants.
How much damage? Roll it, please.
They take 2d6 plus 7.
Mm-hmm. He boot.
Yes,
Yay!
finally.
I didn't. That's 14 points of damage.
Yes.
Bludgeoning damage.
14 points of bludgeoning damage. Yes. On 5 of them.
I'm back.
Guess.
In addition, I can then fly half my movement speed, so I'm moving away from the ones climbing.
Okay.
So I can move 40 feet to the other side of the ship.
Yes. Yes, you can. Alright. And now it is Krax's turn. You have a prone Chul in front of you.
Yay! I wonder what I'm...
Hit auto crits.
No, that's not how that works. It's advantage.
I thought it auto crit on a prone creature, like the damage
No.
is classed as auto crit.
Unconscious creatures, it auto.
Ah, my mistake.
Incapacitated or whatever. But it does make it easier to hit them because it is an advantage.
Yes.
Which does increase the chances of critting.
Yep.
Here we go.
Ooh.
No crits. Oh well.
But they do hit.
I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste any. I'm not gonna waste any divine. Any actual spell slot smites. I'm just gonna maybe use my improved smite thing.
Okie dokie.
So I'm only gonna wind up doing 42 points.
That's the lowest damage I've ever seen you do.
I've seen lower.
From this character.
Yeah. Well, yeah. From this character, maybe, but
The minimum I can do is 28 points of damage.
aye. But there's.
That's the lowest I can possibly roll.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't that be once across the board?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be ones on every roll, every die roll.
Mm-hmm. Kitty. There's at least one unconscious, well, not unconscious, but prone Chul within 5 feet of you.
Can I slice you dicing with primal savagery?
Mm-hmm. Roll to hit with advantage. That hurts. How much damage do you do?
What the fuck is my fucky thing? There we go.
Where the fuck is my fucky thing?
Don't take that out of context, please.
Oh. I hope someone doesn't put that in the quotes. 28. Alright.
On it.
Fuck's sake, Sean, I will fucking punch you again.
What's going on?
So that was Kitty's turn. And now it is Lila's turn. Lila is a dragon who is 40 feet away from the combat right now.
I'd like to do something fun.
Are you going to foosh on your way past if you get your breath weapon back? Or have you not? You've not used your lightning breath yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I was going to use my frightful pressure.
Frightful presence, you mean? Yeah.
Presence, even. Sorry, misread that. Essentially, everything within 120 feet of me.
Needs to make a wisdom save. Yes.
Yeah, and I will exempt my allies from this.
Can you do that?
Yes. Each creature of the dragon's choice was within its range of 120 feet.
Okay.
So I can choose just to exempt my allies, and I can just state as a standard everything else within 120 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be fair. Everything that would fit into the shape of the ship or around the ship must make it.
Aye.
Because then it'll be frightened for a solid minute.
Yes. Which means they wouldn't be able to get close to you and it would have disadvantage on attacks, blah, blah, blah. Alright. So, that's the jewels.
Let's see, you needed a 19. No, wait. 17.
And that's the other thing. So, one of the jewels is not frightened, and the other thing isn't frightened.
And DM ruling. Am I able to go under the water and actually push the ship up so it's actually less submerged Because I can breathe underwater.
If you can swim.
Yes, I can. Then I'm going to do that on my movement, just push the ship partly out the water so it's not sinking anymore.
Okay. So, I would like all the players, everybody on the deck, to make a dexterity save to avoid falling prone as the ship begins to lurch upwards.
Braxian's dexterity plus thingy again. Do we get that?
As long as you're still within 10 feet of me, you get a +5 on all saves.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the advantage of having a paladin.
Deus Vult.
Okay. Yeah, you've all got really good rolls. You keep your feet. You're fine.
And I'm going to use the rest of my movement with this ship and start moving it towards our ship.
Oh, very, very interesting. Okay. Well, I hadn't planned
Why?
Because he wants to. Alright.
320 plus 15. Okay. 22 again.
What's that? Oh, yeah, right, because that would also cause your footing to be unsteady. Yeah.
I thought this would just be from the initial move, it'd be jagged.
Well, yeah, it was jerking as you lifted it up, but then they've got to deal with acceleration.
It's not full-on acceleration, it's more a steady pace. It's no faster than our normal ship moves. If anything, it's probably slower.
Well, Krax is going to stumble a little bit anyway. Kitty would be fine with a plus 16. You're not going to fall over. You're fine. Anyway.
And that will be it for my turn.
Okay. Key.
Okay,
There are prawn tools, and the ship is moving.
okay, that is weird. Why is the ship moving? Lila, why is the ship moving?
Lila's underwater.
I is going to hit. D20 plus 8. I feel like my to hit roll should be higher.
I'll see what I can do about that.
It's alright. I need to work on upping my dex, and I need to do a second roll because I have extra attack. And I might as well include action surge because why not?
Yeah, the 12 did not hit. Although you did get advantage on that because they're prone, so you can re-roll.
Oh yeah. Okay, well that one still doesn't
missed.
hit.
But if you action surge, remember that you've still got advantage.
Yeah. Okay. 2 D10 20 plus 8 ABV 27 and 27.
Yeah. But why did you attack twice with advantage?
Because I'm also using action surge.
Right, but you already attacked once with it.
Yeah, that was my normal, because I do my 2 attacks normally. I'm adding an action surge to this one.
Very confused. But anyway. So yeah, they both hit. How much damage do you do?
4D... what was it, D8? What was it, D10? I think it was D8.
48 psychic damage.
Okay.
plus 6 dexterity.
Right.
And
4d
5d6 sneak.
plus 6 d8
What?
plus
No. 4d8 plus 6,
5.
and then 5d6 sneak attack.
Okay.
I think you said 6d8, and no, there's no 6d8 in
Yeah,
there.
sorry. Plus 5d8.
6. 6. Okay. I'm going to write down the formula. Because that got all kind of Google flipped. It should. Come on, computer, be cool. Look like that.
Okay.
Feel free to copy and paste that if you wish.
Yeah. Copy text. D5.
Yeah, that did. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Awesome. Cool. Did 45 points of damage to the downed Chul. Got anything else?
35.
Yeah, 35. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Nothing else I want to do as of now.
Okay.
Except be very confused.
Except to be very confused.
What is the range on message, by the way?
Message. 120 feet.
Okay, just wondering. Just because on my next turn I'll either be messaging the mothership or Lila as to why she's bringing us closer to the big ship when there's a bunch of weird tentacle monsters that could hurt the crew.
Alright.
I mean, I'm sure she has a valid reason. I just don't know that reason.
Okay. So the Chul that were climbing the masts are gonna drop down, scurry over to the edge of the ship, and plunge down into the water. Where they will attack Lila. And what you said your draconic AC is 19, right?
Correct.
So only 3 of them.
2.
What?
3.
No, 3. Yeah.
I thought you were making me re-roll one of those or something.
No,
Yes, you can re-roll the 19s.
I literally missed the bottom one.
So the ocean is full of these things. Good to know.
They jumped into the ocean. That's 30 points of bludgeoning damage. They can't grapple you because you're too big. The ones that are... The ones that are surrounding the other 3 will stand back up, and just like before...
Remember, they are frightened. Oh wait, did you roll with those creatures frightened as well? Because my present.
Shit. Yeah. Oh,
Sorry
they
about
can't
that.
get any closer to you, huh?
Yeah. So their literal option is
so-
to literally jump off the ship. All but two of them
Well,
can.
no, because that would be bringing them closer to you, so they can't actually do what I just had them do. All they can do is run towards
Away.
away. So those attacks didn't happen. Damn it.
Yay!
Is that why you're lifting the ship?
Correct.
That's clever.
Because they can't do
See, I
shit to
knew
me.
there was method to the madness.
They can't touch me except for one of them.
So, but you're still effectively herding these Troll towards other people.
No, because they can't. Yes, but the difference is I can keep traveling towards our ship, and they have to keep running from me. So they couldn't even stop at our ship to do something. They have to keep going because I can outrun these things.
No, they don't have to run when they're frightened. They just can't go close to you.
Fair enough.
Let me bring up the condition so you can see. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. And of course you're below the water at the moment.
Yeah.
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So they can't move closer to you. They can't dive into the water and attack you because that would be moving closer to you. But they can attack Cracks, Kitty, and Key. And they can...
Oh, shit, sorry.
And they can wait. And of course, because you're out of sight at the moment, they don't have disadvantage. And they can wait until they get to the other ship and cause havoc there too.
Did I know where I'm going with this ship in a minute?
So... yes. So... 4 attacks on... Let's do Cracks first this time. None of those hit. And Kitty, does the 24 hit?
Yes, but no, but yes.
What do you mean yes but no but yes? Are you... Do you have something that would prevent that 24 from hitting you? Like silvery barbs or something?
Well, I'm not a bard. I have uncanny dodge.
Yeah, that reduces the damage that you take.
Yeah.
And I'm going to assume that all of you were grappled, that they lost their grip on you when they got knocked prone. But you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage and you're grappled again. And finally, Seaman Key. 17, 24, 23, and 14.
Simon Key's armor class again.
16, I believe.
Yeah, it's
So
16.
3 of them hit. So 3 of the attacks hit. But of course you can half this with your uncanny dodge. So 42 would be 21 after you uncanny dodge. Yes?
Okay.
So after the uncanny dodge, it's 21 points of damage.
Yeah, but that's against Key.
I
Kitty
thought-
only took 7.
Oh, yay. Just
Because cats have 9 lives.
The other Chul do seem to be watching as the other ship approaches and are snapping their pincers in anticipation of the fight to come. And at the end of their turn, Lila. You see something else swim out of a breach in the hull.
How big?
Large. So you're still bigger than it.
Oh, good. Because I know where I'm bringing the ship.
Okay, that's good. Let's see if that plan holds up after this happens. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, one moment. Let me get my wisdom stat. I get +7.
$26. Okay, you pass. So... Yes. Yeah. So you managed not to get charmed. Well done.
Thank you.
So nice to have intelligent company, says the Aboleth. In your head.
No habla inglés?
Craxion.
Yes.
You are fighting Tool.
Yep. Given our position, the one that is... Can I get to the other side of one of the ones grappling one of the others without...
Let me try and...
You know what? Doesn't matter.
Oh?
I know how to do this. I am going to Misty Step
That works.
to right behind the one that is holding key, and I am going to smack it.
Roll the hit.
Smack
that.
Do I get advantage because it has no idea that
Because you suddenly appeared right behind it and it's surprised, yes.
Yeah.
I have an itchy back. Both of those hit.
Yeah.
How much damage do you do? 43. Okay. Nice. That's a big chunk. Kitty's turn.
Right, so
You are grappled.
I want to ungrapple myself.
So that would require a strength or, well, either athletics or acrobatics. And the DC that you're trying to beat is 14.
Acrobatics, I shall do.
You escape. You are escape. All right then.
And can I also use my bonus action to disengage?
Sure. Are you moving at all? It's going to be a little difficult. You're literally surrounded by trolls.
Right. Is there any... Is there any opening for me to get away without
You could literally move into the space that Cracks just Misty stepped out of.
you move into the space and then you kind of cut out?
You can move into the space that Cracks just Misty stepped out of. So
Okay, I'll move that.
you can take a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. Anyway, Lila. So you are pushing ship, but there is an there's an aboleth in the water with you. What do you want to do?
I am going to leave the water with the ship. I'm going straight up. I apologize, all members on the current ship. You are going for a ride.
All right.
So I'm going to use the
Dex
swim
saves.
speed to get it out of the water, and then my fly speed to get up out the water and literally yell.
Literally yell.
Yes. Well, more draconic, but yes.
Roar. Okay. So once again, some of the Chul will go falling on their ass. What about the player characters?
Was it Dex you said?
Dexterity to stop yourself from falling prone.
Alright.
Because the ship just suddenly started travelling upward at speed. Kitty's
All I
fine.
heard was hexterity.
Hexterity.
Yes.
Dex saves.
Okay, and because I have my paladin friends +5.
Yeah, so Key and Kitty are fine, but Cracks got knocked down, and so did 5, 6, 7, 8 of the Chuls. So,
Cracks!
In addition,
go on.
I'm going to use my lightning breath weapon into the water. Because I believe that's a 90-foot cone.
Did you legendary pick up Thrax?
Thrax?
My legendary resistance is for me, not for him. I can't use it on a person. I wish I could.
No. I think I know what she means. But anyway,
Yeah.
so you're going to... you've picked up...
Okay.
You've flown the ship into the air, and you're angling your fire breath... Your lightning breath down into the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm aiming it at where the giant
Where the,
calamari is.
where the
Yeah,
aboleth
aboleth, that's the word, yeah. So I need a DC 19 deck save.
Yeah. That's not
And would this damage be doubled? Because it's lightning going into water.
Yes, it's critical.
Yeah.
Thrax is in there.
Krax
In the
is
water?
not in the water. No, Krax is not in the water. He's on the ship. He's just fallen over.
Oh, okay.
So that would
Have fun.
be 20, 40, 10. Oh god. That's 157 points of damage.
Yeah, well done. The aboleth is now floating on the surface of the water, unconscious.
Dinner.
There's probably also several other sea creatures floating on the surface of the water.
We have fish for days.
Right. Is there a chance that that aboleth would have gone for us if we passed it?
The aboleth was in the ship. It was in the hold. It was going to be there waiting for you when you explored further into the ship. But Lila triggered the encounter early by going underwater. Anyway,
Upside, it's dead.
Well, unconscious.
I don't know how you're going to explain this to the captain.
Captain's watching all of this through a fucking telescope.
Seaman Key absolutely hates aboleths, so this might have been one of the few times he ran into an encounter, if he knew it was there.
Yeah. Speaking of which, it's Key's turn. You're still standing. The tools, at least half of the tools that are surrounding you fell down again. So there's at least one that you can stab with advantage.
Okay, he's going down.
Having a little food for the day.
What the?
Aw, Tiny Jeff.
Tiny Jeff.
Tiny Jeff.
Focus on rolling to hit, please.
Yeah, I was typing in the AD feed.
Oh, that's a crit. Of the 16 hits too. Both of those hit and one of them's a crit.
So, how many?
So that, my dear Seaman Key, is going to be 6d8 plus 6 plus 10d6 of sneak attack damage.
Exclamation.
Space.
6d8
plus 6 plus 10d6.
plus 6 plus 10
d6.
6.
Womp. Well done. He's not getting back up. That's a lot of damage. Okay. And
Oh, Lila, I could kiss you for killing that aboleth.
You kiss me, you die.
there are 10 jewels still on the deck of the ship. And
I'll tell you what, give me everything in the hold of this ship, and you can kiss me. I will accept that deal.
And second thought, Seaman Key is gay unless you have a very impressive beard.
unless you have a very impressive beard. Alright.
Dragons do not possess beards.
Dragons do not.
But I could
possess-
turn into something with one.
What about bearded dragon?
Ha.
Nah, because
Ha.
no, I've looked. The adult bronze dragon has changed shape. I can magically use polymorph on myself to turn me into a humanoid or beast. So I could turn someone with a beard if you want it.
That's just cringe, dude. That's just cringe.
Hell, I could turn into our DM if I wanted to.
No, you couldn't.
I'm pretty sure your CR is lower than a dragon's.
Not
No,
about
no,
that.
he is the god of this world.
Technically, yeah, I'm not just, yeah, I'm Oa. I'm fucking all of it. So, Cracks, because you moved yourself into a position where your back was exposed, 2 more Tool have moved into position, meaning you are getting hit 6 times with claws. Plus 6. See if any of them hit you. Ooh! 1 hit. And it's a crit too. So 4d6 plus 4. Cracks takes 20 points of bludgeoning damage and is grappled.
Oh boy.
Oh, I did not read that before. Can you also make a con save? I should have been doing this the whole time, apparently.
Against what?
A poisoned.
Okay. Poison. Give me a second.
Yes.
Okay. Let's save, you say. Okay, that is a +8.
$15. DC's 13. You're fine. Root. Kitty. Oh, what's Kitty's DC? 17. So 3 of those hit and 1 of them's a crit. So 8. D6 plus 12. 36 points of bludgeoning damage. If you want to use your uncanny dodge, that would be halved to 18. Please
Yes,
make a con.
I will use.
Not Kitty.
Okay, sorry.
So Kitty, you take 18. Can you also please make a con save against being
So
poisoned?
18
Yeah, 18 points of
points of
damage.
and a con save.
And a con save, please.
Oh.
That's plus nothing, I'm afraid. But
Plus-
you do get to add the. I don't think
It's not going to help. Would make it a 10.
Yeah, you can bring it up to 10, which unfortunately still doesn't pass. So you're paralyzed, but you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn. And then Key. He's right there. Oof. Seaman Key. 16. So only 2 of those hit you. 46 plus 8. 26 points of damage unless you want to half that to 13. Key?
I will half it, so that is.
Could you also make a con save?
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how much half the damage is.
13.
Half of
Toby.
Yes, 13. Okay.
A little bit out, so I'm getting my leg out. That's all.
Okay. And con save.
Which would be a +2 for you. Well, +7 if you include Craxius's boost.
Yay!
23, that's a pass. So you're not paralyzed, only Kitty is paralyzed.
Thank you, Cracks.
And that's all. Like, no other tools can get close because they're too big. So that's it. The aboleth is unconscious. Let's see. Nope. Craxian.
I am grappled. I see.
You look
I see Kitty with the deer in the headlights look. So,
there is a tool between you and her.
That's fine. I'm a misty step next to the one that's holding her, and I'm gonna smack it.
You go into the others. Keep just flipping sides of the combat. Okay. So you're here now. That's fun.
Advantage or not, it doesn't really matter. I'm just asking so I know what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both the doors hit.
Okay, these things are starting to annoy me.
Plus 16. How do you get a plus 16?
Because my strength is a +7, our proficiency is a +6.
Plus 5.
We're 17.
Yeah, we are 17, Anthony.
Why do I still only have a level
Did
15
I not-
version of Cracks? That's weird. I also only have a level 15 version of Kitty.
What it is I
And a
keep
level
forgetting to
15
change
version
the
of Summon
level.
Key. Okay.
But if you look down, all the rest of the stuff is set up for a level 17 version,
Okay.
give or take. I'll make some more changes. This is what happens when I'm doing 15 things at once
No
half the
worries.
damn
No
time.
worries. No worries. Anyway. So, anyway, those both hit. How much damage do you do?
Right. Like I said, this thing is starting to annoy me. So, what is it? It's 5. That's what it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go,
Get
go,
the spoon.
boom.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
It has officially annoyed me.
It gets knocked down. It don't get up
But it
again.
gets up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Alrighty. Kitty! The one that was grappling you is down, but you're still paralyzed unless at the end of your saving throw you can make a con save that passes. At the end of your turn. So, yeah, you can't do anything on your turn because you're still paralyzed. But at the end of your turn, you can make another con save with a +5 modifier.
Yeah.
Sorry, just making a con savvy. Savvy.
Yes.
Sorry,
20.
forgot the D.
20.
There we go.
You pass. You're not paralyzed, but you have to wait for your next turn to do anything.
Fine.
And Lila, dragging under the boat.
I have an
Just
idea, but I could
atlasing
end
it.
up killing my...
Go on.
Yeah, I have a dumb idea, but I might kill my entire party, so I'm not going to do it. Instead, can I tip the side of the ship ever so slightly to the left or the right? So that we could potentially knock the remainder of the Chilifids into the water.
Jules.
Jules. I'm sorry, I keep calling them Chilithids.
You could try to knock them into the water, but you could also end up succeeding in knocking your party into the water too.
That's why I want to hold my main action, so if anyone does fall, I want to try and catch them, if they're any of my allies.
Alright,
'Cause
so your plan
I do have
is...
a tail.
Your plan is...
I do have a tail, so I could attempt to grab one of them.
So your plan is to tip the ship over and then catch your crew out of the air.
No, not completely like flip the ship. It's more like turn it slightly to an angle so things start to slide to one side.
Alright.
So they still can hold onto the ship in worst case scenario.
Okay. So, 1, 2... So, let's... I've got 10 Chul left. All of which are going to need to make a dex save to see if they can stay on the ship. The crew are also going to make similar rolls. What am I doing? 10 D20.
Yeah, 6:30.
Also forgot to do this at the start of my round.
Ready to go.
Need to see if my breath recharges.
Alright. Kitty and Key, are you staying on the ship?
No, it does not. My breath does not recharge.
Uh-huh.
So close.
20.
Make a dex save, add another 5 to it because of cracks.
22.
What about Kitty?
Sorry, what save?
Dexterity
Dex.
save with an additional +5. So it'd be +15 for you. You'll be fine.
Well, is it +5? Because my normal is +11, so it'd be +16.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, the character sheet I have says +5. I'm sorry. +10. Oh, there we go. There's the new one. Oot.
28! Now we just wait for our mighty paladin.
Well, the paladin's done this. See?
Oh, nice.
So they're gonna. So the paladin starts to slide, but holds on. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the tools fall overboard. So now there's only 4 left that are still conscious.
And I'm going to just tip the ship slowly back to where it was and start making my way back to our ship. Not at full speed, at half flight speed. So I'm not being too rough on the remaining crew on there.
So you're going to lower the ship back down to the sea.
Yeah.
To sea level.
Sea level, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Seaman Key.
And are there any tools still remaining on the ship?
4 of them.
Alright, then one of them is going to get stabbed.
Go on then.
Okay. D20 plus. Oh wait, because I has 2 attacks. I almost forgot. D20 plus 8. DV. I hear the tiny Jeffs again.
That's a crit.
Yay, I got a crit.
So, you remember what you rolled for this?
68
Uh-huh.
plus
Plus 6.
6
Plus 10.
plus 10
D6.
D6.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
68. Oh, yeah. Another one bites the dust. So now there's only 3 tools.
Doom, doom, doom. Da, da, da.
I think these remaining tools are going to be... fuck it. They're going to run for they're going to dive. They're going to run off the ship and dive into the water below. Feel free, Cracks, Kitty, and Key, to make opportunity attacks as they flee, if you wish.
Is Primal Savage? No,
As long
I
as
can't do a spell.
it has to be a melee attack, but the Primal Savagery lets you do a melee attack. So, hit. How much damage do you do?
I don't add my sneak attack damage to this, do I?
Well, you could, but you don't have advantage, so you won't.
But
Although,
does ally within 5 feet of his enemy?
ally
It's
within 5
likely.
feet, yeah. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and add the 5d6.
Plus 5d.
Down.
Yay!
And all right. Did 18. So 2 of them escape, but another one goes down. Well done.
Yay!
Encounter over.
Yay!
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Now, I have you lot technically as my hostages on a flying ship.
Which you're already lowering to the sea level to bring it alongside
I'm
the
gonna-
other ship. Yes?
Yeah. I'm just gonna hear me go, Captain, free swag. Don't know what's in it.
Alright.
You want to send anyone aboard while I keep it afloat? You got about an hour.
Alright, crew. Take a look. Grab anything worth grabbing.
Any treasure default becomes mine.
No.
I'm holding the entire ship up, please, at least some.
Everyone will get an equal share.
I approve.
Seaman Key is going to clamber onto Lyra's head. Look! I'm on a dragon!
You just be almost shaking my head, just get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. I'm holding a ship here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I want to see if Seaman Key can actually hold on.
If Lila's
correct,
shaking
Sim.
their head,
Correction
Yeah.
wants to do detect magic, FYI.
detect magic on the stuff on the ship.
I'm just gonna cast detect magic and see if there's anything magical in the as I'm helping search the ship.
What kind of save would that be? Athletics, acrobatics?
Acrobatics. Well, it's
Okay.
a save. It's a save, so it's just dexterity.
Okay.
What's that strength because you're trying to hold on, didn't you say?
That's a good point. But anyway,
That's fair. I'll do strength.
cracks roll luck. Just roll a d20. Okay.
15.
Oh, that wasn't cracks. Okay. 4. You don't find anything magical.
That's fair. Wasn't really expecting to, was just doing it on the off chance.
Yeah. I wasn't planning anything magical, but I thought if you're lucky, maybe you would find something, but no.
It's just I just feel like it's something he would do.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. But yeah, after an extensive search, it turns out that all they can find is some mouldering old waterlogged food.
So we done with the ship then? Nowhere else we need to go?
I send it to the depths.
I just yeet it with everything I've got.
Once all the crew are off, right?
Depends, is my new arch enemy still on the ship?
No.
Then yes, I wait for the entire crew to get off the ship.
Demon Key is on your head.
So you when you say yeet, do you mean just you don't just mean drop it? You mean literally like throw it like it's a javelin?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it away from the actual main ship.
All right.
In case if I put it down, I end up damaging our own ship. If I throw it away, we've got somewhat of a safer chance.
Okay. It hits the surface of the water hard and breaks up.
Then I'm just going to go back onto the main deck and polymorph back into myself, just...
I had no idea you were a dragon.
Part of the time.
A part-time dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think Insight do I know that she's actually a dragon.
Well,
Depends, can you beat my deception?
If Lila wants to convince you that they are actually a dragon, then...
Can you beat a 28?
I might. Let me roll Insight.
Your insight's a +8, so actually...
My Insight is a
might be able to.
+10.
Is it?
You might be able to then.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Can I get your new sheet, please?
Yeah, my proficiency bonus is +6 plus my intelligence, which is a +4.
Yeah,
I
if I
will
had
send
to.
you the new sheet.
All right.
Key,
yeah,
if
yeah.
I have to, I'll use lucky on my roll to make it harder, if I have to.
Does Seaman Key have lucky? No.
So I grab this.
D10. Yeah, a D20 plus 10 first. And then send me the sheet.
Oh, I sent it in the wrong channel.
Smart person.
Do. What person?
You, smart person.
Seaman Key could have been a wizard. The only reason he didn't is because he literally didn't have the money or the opportunity.
Toby's not buying me anymore.
Can I ask you a question about the new character sheet you sent me, Seaman Key?
Yeah.
Why does it say 40 == 50 in the temporary hit points?
Oh, that was just when I was keeping track of how many hit points I had lost. And in my rush to write down how many I had lost, I made a bit of a mistake.
Okay.
I meant to rub out the 40 and accidentally press the equals next to it instead.
Gotcha.
21. I believe that you are a dragon.
Yes.
Part dragon.
Okay. Not dragon. That explains the arrogance.
I just stared daggers at her and just...
That's so cool though, you're a dragon. Half dragon, whatever.
Part-time dragon.
Part-time dragon. You are the coolest crewmate.
Thank you. Does that mean I get out doing manual labour?
No. What it does mean, though, if you really are a dragon, is that we could enter an agreement in which we would be under your protection.
Okay, first of all, you've met me. My protection most likely will mean we're fucked.
What do you hoard then, dragon?
Shiny objects, the pain of the people that annoy me. I like collecting pain.
You like to collect pain.
Let's start off with the crewmate that insulted me earlier.
You know, I think you might be on the wrong ship. You'd get along great with my grandfather.
He tried to eat me. If anything, you will have my services for free there if he tries to eat me.
Maybe you didn't know you were a dragon. Or maybe that's why. Who knows?
They tried to eat my comrades. Well, friends.
So you do protect your
Companions.
I think you collect friends and you just don't know it.
The last people that claimed to be my friends tried to sacrifice me.
I'm not going to sacrifice you.
Yet.
I mean, you already saw what he tried to do with Kitty, right?
Do you need me to enter an agreement with the big captain here? If I even think about sacrificing you, I get the owies.
Yeah, always regardless.
Everyone on this crew serves everyone else on this crew. If anyone is caught doing anything that is against the interests of the crew, that is purely serving their own interests, they will find themselves thrown overboard to the sharks. Do I make myself
Make sure to throw
clear?
them overboard.
Unless it's you. Of course, we're going to have to come up with a different penalty for you, since you could just fly and swim by the looks of it. Likewise, Seaman Key, we're going to have to find another penalty. 'Cause you can swim and all.
Throwing me overboard has saved lives, thank you very much.
May I suggest tying her to the anchor?
I'm sure you would enjoy devising all kinds of tortures for people if I gave you the opportunity.
Oh, definitely.
Kitty, though.
You don't want to eat me, I go down fighting.
Oh boy. There's a joke in there.
It's too easy. I'm not making it.
But anyway. Kitty, I'm sure, would be more than happy to behave herself on the thread of water. I've heard that you don't like being wet, am I right?
Undesired.
Sorry?
It's undesired.
Right. So, let's try and continue on our way to Chaipan without further disruptions, shall we?
I have a question, but it depends on if Seaman Key knows a certain fact about Chaipan.
What? Why would Seaman Key know anything about Chaipan?
That's the thing. Oh, hold on, I dropped my headphone. I can't hear any of you. Okay,
Quick,
what did you
let's
say?
say nice things.
I'm back. What did you say?
Why would Seaman Key know anything about Chaipan?
He wouldn't.
Okay. But
Unless he heard rumours. But I don't know if he would have even heard rumours.
unless he really was a creation of the Zokyo clan and...
No, he was a creation of a kraken.
Yeah. Or at least that's what the Kraken said.
Well, even if he was a creation of the Zokyo, he obviously doesn't remember.
True. So, yeah, you don't know anything about Chaipan. So.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
What did you want to say, though? Just out of curiosity.
Okay. I was going to... I hadn't figured out how to put it into words.
Usually by speaking.
Chaipan is ruled by dragons, and we now have a dragon.
Yeah, you wouldn't know
That could be very handy, but Simon Key has no idea about that.
Yes. Anywho. So. You continue.
Can I give Lila a hug at least? If she allows it.
Does Lila want a hug?
No. Lila is not a hugger.
Can I give her a reassuring shoulder pat as a thank you?
That is fine.
Reassuring shoulder pat.
She accepts that and money.
And money.
You get a reassuring shoulder pat.
Tell you what, Captain. After I've had a nice nap, I'll give the ship a bit of a pull, give us a bit of extra movement. How's that sound?
You want to be our engine, basically.
Help a little bit. Push us along.
You want to show off your strength.
Oh, no. Maybe. But if you need me, I'll be taking a nap inside my mansion.
Yeah, we
I want
did
to
take a
sweat
bit of
there.
a beating from that fight.
I suppose you have earned it.
Is it alright if the rest of us take a short rest, Captain?
I'm very glad those Troll didn't get on our ship. Least I can offer you is healing. We did take on a cleric if you want to get some healing. But if you'd rather just chill in your mansion for a few hours, that's fine too.
Depends. Have we met the cleric yet?
No, you haven't met the cleric yet.
Because if it turns out it's that tiny little man who tried to turn me into fish chum, I will not be held responsible for my actions.
No, it's not.
Thank you. At least you made a wise decision there. Rather than that little shit. By any chance, did I get that old person's name?
No, you didn't.
By any chance, who was the person that decided to turn me into fish chum earlier? What was his name?
Oh, the one that gave you the nickname Sharkbait?
Yes.
Don't worry about him.
No. I want to know his name.
I know you do. Maybe, if you keep serving this crew well, I'll even tell you it.
I'll tell you what. If you tell me his name, I promise not to kill him while we're on this journey.
Or allow him to come to harm by inaction.
I will attempt not to let him come to harm in action. If someone throws a spear and it impales him when I'm not looking, not my fault.
Right, but if there's a ravening beast coming towards him that's going to tear him apart, you will.
If I am able to, I will help him.
As you would any other member of this crew.
Yes.
Very well. They call him Pan.
Pan, as a frying pan?
Yeah.
Enemies. Pan. Enter.
He has a first name too, but I don't know it.
Oh, don't worry.
You got yourself a seagoing nickname.
He tried to sacrifice me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't you hear? He wanted to kill me and turn me into fish chum.
No, he didn't. It was just a nickname.
I wish I could believe you right now, Captain. I really do.
Okay. Clearly, you've never been a sailor for any length of time.
No.
Alright. Well, generally speaking, the least experienced member of the crew is called Sharkbait. Because they're the one most likely to end up in the drink getting torn apart by sharks. Not because they're sacrificed to the sharks in some dark ritual, but just because they're inexperienced enough to do something stupid and get themselves killed. That's it.
I'll take your word for that, Captain.
It's... okay. Imagine that you were...
It's the same as calling someone a rookie, except you're
Yeah.
using sailor terms.
a rookie, or if you were a cattle farmer, you'd be a greenhorn, or if you were a arena fighter, you'd be a noob. It's just a friendly nickname to recognize that you're inexperienced. That's all. He did not
Fair enough, then.
want to throw you to the sharks. The fact that you
okay,
didn't
then.
know that he was giving you the nickname based on your inexperience, ironically, shows that you're inexperienced.
Or you can look at it as how we first were introduced. People wanted to sacrifice and kill me. Then the next day, people tried to kill us. The next
didn't
day
know.
after that, people tried to kill us.
He doesn't know
Hey,
your personal backstory. He's a new
Yes,
member
but-
of the crew. Give him a break.
Fair enough. I will give him a fair chance. Tell him he's invited for dinner tonight inside my mansion so we can make up.
I know you said you're not going to kill him. I do believe you said while he's on the ship. So I'm very suspicious of you inviting him into your mansion. Because that's technically not on the ship, isn't it?
Technically, yes, but I wanted to give him
He
a nice
is
meal
the
so we could
best.
sit down and have a good talk. So that we no longer piss each other off,
No.
reducing the chances of killing each other, and we will have a Craxie in there monitoring us at all times.
He's one of the best salesmen that he's got a great reputation. He's got more
Exactly.
experience than almost anyone else on this ship. I can't afford to lose him to some petty vengeance based on a misunderstanding of your nickname.
Very well, I promise that he will not come to harm inside my mansion. Physically.
Glad to hear
Or
it,
mentally.
Glad to hear it, Sharkbait. Now, let's everybody get back to work, shall we?
You just see a vein almost popping our head, just, I hate that name. And following Craxian's example earlier, I'm just going to start singing.
Back to moving boxes now.
What did you say?
Can I go back to moving boxes now? Oh wait, there was a cleric who I was going to get healing from.
Also, is Pan on top of the... Is Pan actually on deck seeing all this?
Pan's actually, his position is, he scurries up and down the rigging, checking on all the sails, making sure that they're all, patched and bound tightly to the masts. That's his job, is to make sure that the sails are still doing what they're supposed to do and are in the position they're supposed to be. So yeah, he's surprisingly
Good.
agile for such an elderly
Good.
looking man.
Then a level 9 dissonant whispers killing him won't seem suspicious after I promised
You
I wouldn't
still want to
hurt
kill him?
Yes.
Yeah, but you've also got a Gias on you, so...
No. The Geos is to protect the captain. It's got nothing to do with Pan. And Pan is on my enemy list now. Like Forster's in his enemy list, killing any bard more charismatic. For me, it's those who decide to give me the nickname Sharkbait.
All right.
Dear God.
Just let it be known that I made you aware of what the consequences would be if you lost that crew member.
Oh, I'm aware. I have plans.
Okay, your plans better involve me not being around to see it.
But that's the brilliance of Dissonant Whispers, because it can be done by me just singing and it can look like he's having a heart attack. It's brilliant.
And you better hope we have no diamonds. What?
Uh-huh.
No, I can't hear your mom. I'm busy right now.
Well,
Don't worry.
that seems like a good place to put a pin in it, actually. I know we've got 9
Alright.
minutes left, technically, but...
Yeah. See you guys next time.
Yeah.
Later.
I hope you guys at home have enjoyed listening to this as much as we've enjoyed playing. If you would like to join this game or one of the other games that I organise almost every day, come find me in the Games and Geekery Discord server. I actually, at the moment, there's 2 openings in the Nunderland game, which is coming to a close, so there'll be a new campaign replacing it soon. And I actually have seats available for an in-person game if you happen to live near Kidwelly or Llanelli in Wales. So yeah.
Llanelli.
Sorry?
I'm trying to say it.
Yeah, 2 L's. Anelli. Yeah, it's yeah.
That's like a new Smite god. Meet the newest jungler.
Yeah. Anyway, so I will. In the meantime, no matter. Yeah, come find me in the Games of Geekery Discord server. Check out the website. Find me on other social media platforms too. I'm almost everywhere. But I run games full time, so I don't always social media full time. You can tell. But in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.